This is so fucked. I'm here with Brandon from Veil of Maya. So you guys did the California Metal Fest last night.
Yep.
How'd that go?
It went good. I mean, we played earlier. We opened up on the main stage, but I mean, it was a good show. It was a lot of awesome bands and a lot of bands we've toured with and stuff. So it was kind of like a big hangout parties, kind of, you know. We were hanging out with a lot of the bands, but I mean, the show was awesome. I think it was better than they were expecting. They even moved the stage outside and stuff, but it was awesome.
How many stages were there?
I think there were 4. So it was like one indoor one, and then there was a main one, and then there were 2 smaller ones outside that were behind the main one as well. So
yeah,
a lot of stuff going on all at once.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it was
big,
awesome, though.
Huge. Okay, and so your tour, this is the first day of your tour.
Yep.
Sacramento.
Yep.
So your tour stops, or does it? Okay, you guys are playing the Unsilent Night Festival in Dallas, Texas?
Yep.
Okay. And then you're going to Austin, Texas the next day.
Yep.
Is everybody in your band doing this? Or, like, is everybody on your tour doing this?
Yeah, we're all playing the festival at Unsilent Night, so our whole tour package is going through and doing that, and then we're driving back to Austin, but...
Okay, so it's not like a break and then just...
No, it's, our whole tour package is playing that show, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
You excited for that?
Yeah, it should be really awesome. I'm excited to see Glassjaw, too, because I've never seen them, so...
So, how many days is that festival?
It's just one day.
Yeah. Okay. So. And there's 3 stages, and you're playing on the Plug Your Hole stage?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not even positive on that. I think I don't know which stage we're playing on yet, but I don't know the details for it, but I know it'll be a sweet show. I just saw the lineup and stuff, but I'm excited for it.
All right on. Okay. So, there are some bands that are late today, right? Yes. And so, why is that? Because is it, like, hard getting ready for your tour and everything?
I mean, everyone else is here. I think it's just... Acacia Strain, I know they sadly had an accident, I think, on the way out here. And their van and trailer got totaled, so I think they're dealing with that kind of stuff right now and trying to get their new ride together and everything. So yeah, that's why I think they're not here yet. But
yeah, we were talking about it in the car.
We haven't met Twitching Tongues yet, so.
We were talking about it in the car, and we weren't sure, like, if the first day was the hardest because you have to try to get everything ready.
No, the first day is always hard for that. It's just, like, figuring everything out, like, meeting everybody, like, just like getting in the groove of things, you know. So the first day is always hectic and busy and making sure all your gear works after traveling and stuff. Yeah. So it's like, it's always a busy day for sure. But then after the first day is done, it kind of starts going naturally, you know. Yeah. Yeah.
So does everybody in your band live in the same town?
No. Me, Sam, and Mark all live in Chicago. Mm-hmm. And then our bassist, Danny, lives in Washington, D.C. area. He lives in Springfield, Virginia, but it's around D.C.
So pretty far.
Yeah, he lives farther away. I mean, he joined the band 2 years ago, but he was just a good bassist, and we just fly him out, and he does practice right before tours and things. He'll practice with us and stuff. And
so do you write his parts?
No, I mean
like
Mark writes a lot of the music for the band, but they all do their own thing too with the studio. Like the whole band was there together outside of me at the studio recording with Misha and stuff, but. I mean, Mark writes some of it and stuff, but Danny definitely has his input and things. He has a 7-string bass, too, which we started using on this album, too, so he definitely needed put his input in on that. I don't think Mark was used to writing with a 7-string, but...
Does it make your sound a lot different, would you say?
I think it kind of, like, helps, especially being a 4-piece. I mean, it's nothing we, like, even intended on. He just played a 7-string bass when we lost our bass player who used to play 4, and just... He kind of had some cool ideas with it, and it just kind of fills in the sound, I think, a little bit better being a 4-piece. Instead of having 2 guitars, we have a bass that can kind of hold its own, too, you know? So.
Yeah. Okay, so do you guys ever forget a lot of stuff on your first day of tour, and then...
Not really. I don't know if we forget anything. It's just hectic, you know, just getting everything ready, especially when you're headlining. It's just not used to playing, like, the longer sets and stuff. Like, we were just in Europe, and... We're playing a lot shorter of a set out there, so it's going to be double the amount of time and stuff, so we got to get used to that and just planning everything out and making sure the songs are tight and how we want them to be. But
so how was Europe?
It was good. We went out there with August Burns Red and The Devil Wears Prada. It was good, though. It was really...
Some pretty crazy bands to tour with?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they're awesome guys, both of those bands. They were really fun to tour with. We got kind of added last minute. We replaced Whitechapel on that tour, but it was awesome. I mean, there were tons of people every night and a lot of different fans for us, and I think it definitely helped expand our band a little bit to, like, play for some new ears and stuff in Europe, especially. So
Yeah.
it was a really, really fun tour, though. Both those bands are awesome.
What would you say was the craziest spot you landed and you played at?
Poland.
Poland?
Poland was wild. Yeah, those fans are insane.
Anybody get on stage?
Not really. No, they just.
No.
But they like everybody in the room is just like energetic for like the whole show. You know, they're into everybody. It's not like, oh, I'm here to see this band and
Yeah.
everyone else I kind of ignore. You know, but everyone there was there to see everyone and just is really excited to meet you and just it's like a crazy thing. It kind of reminded me of like Russia. It's kind of
Yeah.
close, but Russia's like that too. But Poland was definitely.
You were able to
crazy.
like feed off their energy and everything?
Yeah, it's like it's just fun going up there and like instantaneously the crowd's like giving you the energy that you like hope for the whole show. You know?
Yeah.
So I think everybody liked playing Poland.
Was there anything that you did right before you left, like you made sure that you had done at home before you left? Like visit family, hung out with friends
Yeah, I
that
hung
you
out.
weren't going to see?
Yeah, like my girlfriend and my Chihuahua, and then Danny came over because we were in Chicago and we cooked a bunch of crab legs.
Ooh, yeah.
Because we didn't have Thanksgiving. We went to like Denver and we went to a restaurant for Thanksgiving, but
Were you upset? No
Yeah,
Thanksgiving?
yeah, but it was a bummer. But I mean, it was. And then I ate some barbecue sauce, some chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce because they don't have that in Europe.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce and barbecue sauce and ranch does not exist in Europe.
So you know that you need to take it with you from now on?
Yeah.
Okay. So, any traditions that you do for Thanksgiving that you obviously missed out on this year?
I mean, usually I just go to my mom's and she cooks a bunch of awesome food and
She's saving
eat
it
there.
for you?
Yeah, man, she said Christmas we'll do best. We'll do a good dinner or something. So
Yeah.
wait till Christmas. But I've missed a lot of Thanksgivings over
Yeah.
the years. Last year we actually ended up in Chicago and my mom cooked a huge one with like Betraying the Martyrs and Carnifex came over and we had a giant little tour Thanksgiving for everyone who wasn't at home, you know.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
That was cool. Okay. Well, anything else to add?
That's it, I guess.
Your new album came out in February?
Yep. Eclipse.
Yeah.
It's called Eclipse. It came out in February and check it out if you haven't yet.
Yeah, getting a lot of good ratings from that.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I think it's been like one of our most, if not the most successful album we've put out so far. So I think a lot of people were into it. It kind of, I think it kind of fit our sound that all the other albums had kind of together into one, and with also bringing a new kind of sound to it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Check it out. I guess that's all I have to say.
All right. So you heard it from him. Bye.